Guys, welcome to the Tuck Your Chin podcast. I'm your host, Michael, and today we have a huge episode. We are joined by a guest. I've been trying to get him on since the beginning of the podcast in August. We have Mr. Joey Deez.
What up? What up? What up? Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Well,
I've been very excited. Like Mike said, he asked me a long time ago. Finally, we're getting this done.
Yes,
and I've been excited, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Yep, of course. Well, we're going to talk about what we both love, professional wrestling. So let's start it off with the biggest thing going on right now. Funhouse Bray wrestling now.
Yes, man. Finally.
Yes.
After all these months, finally we get to see Funhouse Bray in the ring, or in person. Because we actually finally got to see him in person outside of the Funhouse. What was it, last night?
Yeah. Last night. I forgot what day it was.
Yeah, last night. God. Yeah, today's Saturday, so last night. And that was pretty interesting, how he took Daniel Bryan down backstage.
Yep.
You know, not a Funhouse scene, so...
Yeah. Well, The Miz out, not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say Miz. Yeah. Daniel Bryan's gone.
Yeah. He's gone. But I think, like, my theory on this is that it's all the Fiend, and it's just, like, he's, like, got that multiple personality disorder thing. So it's basically, like, he could dress up as whoever, be whoever. Mm-hmm. So it's like Mankind. Well, Mick Foley's gimmick in the 90s, just, like, more creepier.
So you're saying he's gonna
It's all the Fiend. Basically, it's all the Fiend, and it's just him being nice. It's basically a sociopath, like being a pathological liar. That's what he's doing as the Funhouse Bray. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely, no doubt. Mind games all the way, and he's great at it. And this is gold. The whole thing, the whole Fiend thing, since the beginning's been gold. Yep. And there's so many places they can take this, and they're starting to break out into that now that they're doing the actual Bray Wyatt character back in the ring. So that's going to be interesting to see how he comes out.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the Hurt heel music. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. So what do you think we're going to get? Is it going to be Funhouse music?
That's
going to be a little
maybe
crazy.
Give us rock music, like not metal, like they do for the Fiend. Give us like hard rock, but don't put like the Hurt heel, but like make him like still a bad guy. Like, make him, like, just kill him still. Like, hit that like he does with the Fiend. Like, still destroy people.
So you think he's going to be the same in the ring?
Yeah, he'll probably have the same moveset and everything. Well, all I saw was he did the Sister Abigail. I'm not sure if he's doing the Mandible Claw. I don't think he's going to do the Mandible Claw. It'll probably be like the old Bray Wyatt, but just Funhouse.
See, that's what I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
Kind of like how he appears and what he does in the ring now that we've all been so accustomed to seeing him like as the Fiend now for so long, for the past couple months. So yeah, it's huge, man. That's gonna be great. Now, how come this is not for the title?
Well, because I think it's just because like he brought his family into it, so he doesn't really care about the title. The Miz, he just wants to like kick his ass. I think that's what any man would do with a family. Doesn't care about the title.
It's more of it's a personal thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah. It was weird, man.
Is this going to be a straight-up match?
Yeah. It's like, it looks like it has no DQ or anything, so.
Okay.
That sucks.
Okay. I'm excited regardless.
Yeah. The most interesting thing, it was at the end, like, the picture wasn't there. The referee had no idea what was going on. I don't think it was an
it's almost like Miz only experienced, it's almost like it only happened in his mind.
It can't. So it's all the Fiend. It just shows my theory again, or like it was the Fiend that attacked him, and he saw the Funhouse. I don't know, man. This is good, but it's so confusing at the same time.
It is, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
it's definitely supposed to be. It's almost like Broken Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
or Woken Matt Hardy when. It's like there's so many cool things going on, but nobody really knows what's going on. Like nobody understands this.
No.
I don't understand it. Nobody understands it, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll keep watching this, and I know that now they're starting to do different things with him. Like coming from under the ring. Not that that's never been done before, but for him, like Bray Wyatt never came from under the ring, so this is different, And now to have him come from under the ring and like now. now he actually took someone under there, and they haven't come back yet. So that's going to be even better.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you want to talk about the Daniel Bryan thing or not.
Oh, that was okay. So I was watching like a YouTuber. So apparently he thinks there's two fiends, right? Because in that little there's a little 5-second moment where there's no one there. Like
Yep.
it's just, and then they said another fiend could have came up, but I don't know who it could be. Because
Brother Bo.
Yeah, but like who he had like the same tattoo. I don't know. Yeah, so
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I'll send.
What part was that? Was that when he came from under the ring?
Yeah, there was like right after he like got rid of all the hair. There's 5 seconds where there's no one. There's absolutely just movement under, and there's like another person pops up from the side, not where like the fiend was, like the other side.
Huh.
Yeah, so
I gotta watch that again.
Yeah,
I didn't catch that.
do you think? Okay, so Liv Morgan in the Funhouse. What do you think?
Liv Morgan in the Funhouse.
What,
Yikes. With black hair?
just like full out emo. What do you
Full
think?
out emo. You know what? That's a great idea. I would love to see that. You mean
Yeah.
like Sister Abigail?
Oh yeah, the only way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely. I can see that happening. And where she, she hasn't been around.
Just do the same.
She cut
thing
her
on Raw.
hair.
Do the same thing on Raw. Make her, just introduce her. One Firefly Funhouse episode.
Yep.
Send her to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Do the same thing the Fiend does to SmackDown on Raw. Just terrorize Raw instead. Do Funhouse episodes.
Yeah,
with
because
her.
she's pretty crazy already.
Yeah. It would be.
I can
good.
see that.
Yeah, it would be good.
You think that's what's brewing?
Yeah, it's gotta be. There's more masks coming. I remember like the creator of the Funhouse said back in September. So there's something going on. Unless it's Daniel Bryan that they're adding the new mask for. That's the only way I could see this happen.
You see how they flashed? If you really look close at the...
Yeah, the family, the Wyatt family. After you said family,
Yeah.
right? Yep, I saw that.
But did you see Strowman in there?
No, it was Daniel Bryan, Harper, and Rowan.
Yeah, I didn't see Strowman in there. Okay, I was wondering if I was the only one who missed that.
I didn't see Strowman either.
I thought I missed it.
No.
Why do you think they left him out of there?
He's probably gonna go after him.
He was more of a Wyatt member than Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
Daniel Bryan was a Wyatt member through just one storyline, but
yeah.
Strowman was that was how Strowman came up. I think they want everyone to forget that, honestly. Strowman came from there.
Until the Fiend attacks them. Like, that's what I don't like. Like, they don't tell the, Funhouse Bray, or aka the Fiend, doesn't tell them, why they're attacking him. But obviously, we know why. Daniel Bryan, because he, faked being a member and just, turned his back on him.
Turned on them.
Rollins still have no clue about it. No clue why he attacked him, to be honest. I think Balor...
Well, that was, I think, just because he had the title. I mean, I think that was just a straight up...
Well, the first time...
they were just trying to get him to go after it.
The first time, I think it was something else. But, the second time, after he burned down the Funhouse, then it was, then it was for the title. It was done then. It was over.
Okay, the first time he went after him, Rollins wasn't the champion, though?
No, Rollins was the champion, but I don't think he wanted the title.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just wanted to, hurt him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and then Balor...
I took it as he was just going straight after the title.
No. That's my opinion, but you might be right.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And then Balor, I think, was because of that whole TLC feud that never happened. They wanted to
Yep.
So
they wanted to actually get that done before they sent him back down to NXT.
Yeah, and I all these people that he's been attacking and beat, they all turn heel. Well, Rollins is very close. You gotta agree with me on that. He's right there.
Well, yeah, I think he's there, and if he's not there yet, he's gonna be there.
Yep.
And but Daniel Bryan is going the other way.
Yeah. Oh.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
He's turning him from a dark side to back to a light side, really. I mean, Daniel Bryan's turning back. He's got the Yes Movement back. I think what's going to happen is I think he's losing his hair. He's going back to the babyface Daniel Bryan. So they're really making him all babyface, literally babyface by, making him shave his beard and his hair off. Wow, he's going to come back with a buzz cut and no facial hair.
That's
my guess.
That's gonna look good on him. It looked good in like 2011, maybe 2010. That was. I'm not sure when that was.
What do you think they're gonna do with that, though? Do you think I'm right about that?
Maybe because you said the new face, so maybe a new face turn. Maybe that.
Oh, he pulled all that hair out of him.
Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, I think they're gonna use that hair to make a new puppet. Just saying, like a goat puppet. I know that was that's pretty stupid, but that's something that Bray would do. Bray would do that. Do something like that.
I could see that. I don't know if they're going to do anything with the hair, but I think it'd be better if they did something with the hair, but I think the hair just symbolizes, like, Daniel Bryan's dark side going away. Because he grew that hair when he turned dark. You know, he really wasn't... He had the hair, he had the beard during the Yes Movement a couple years back, but... He really got scruffy through this whole heel turn, you know, like he just kind of like didn't care, just kind of gave up on himself.
Yeah.
And I think now it's Bray Wyatt's turning him back in a way of like babyface Daniel Bryan, you know, short buzz cut, maybe a short beard, if any beard at all.
Yeah.
I think agree. The beard's going totally.
Yeah, no, the beard's gone, I hope. Like if this was
I think the hair is too.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like the old Daniel Bryan, like how he was shaving. It's going to be exactly like that all over again.
Yep. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. It's something different, man.
Me too. So,
you know,
what else is going on? Oh, Rusev and Lana and Bobby Lashley. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it.
So what's your thought on this whole thing?
Okay, so it's
like, are you a fan of this?
It's different, but I don't like it. Like, I know, like, Paul Heyman is running Raw now, but, like, if this is the best thing he came up with, I'm so sorry. Like, why?
Yeah, why are people cheating on... We don't need to watch that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. When I watch Raw and I got to watch this, I feel embarrassed because this is not needed. It's not necessary in professional wrestling. In all the years that I've been watching wrestling, I've seen this before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen whether it's not always a divorce thing, but sometimes it's a marriage thing, you know, a lot of relationship things.
Yep.
Like you had small things with Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis, and it's just, to me, it's a waste of time because I'm not really entertained by that, because I feel like if I wanted to watch something like that, I would just turn on a drama movie. You know, or a love story. Yep. And this is just, for me, honestly, I'm not a fan of this at all, man. I hate this whole thing. I hate it, but I love what they're doing with Rusev because of this.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
He's the man now.
Yeah, I love Rusev.
And I feel so bad for him, and it's like everybody has to feel bad for this guy, even people who haven't liked him in the past. And I've never been the biggest Rusev fan, even in the past year or two when he's kind of become more relevant. And I mean, not that he wasn't relevant before, but he's become a bigger name now, and I think people have started to like him and respect him for what he does, and I honestly haven't. I respect what he does in the ring, but I just never been the biggest fan of him. I just don't want to turn my TV on and watch Rusev. But lately, in the past month, even though I hate this story, watching what he's done and seeing him like get arrested and, you know, stick his tongue out and scream and not care at all, just not care at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Because why should he? Like, his wife cheated on him and left him, and he's getting beaten down and laid out every week. And then finally, dude, after 5 or 6 weeks of just taking all this stuff from these two, he is like broke free and he doesn't care. He's been arrested, 2 or 3 times now?
Yeah, and he's still going for it.
Yeah, he's kicking lighting rigs down on Lashley and all this crazy stuff, like breaking restraining orders, and it's good. It's good. I like it, that part. But I don't like what the story's about, because to me, it's just, we know this is not really happening.
No.
If anybody thinks that this is a real, you know, if anybody's watching wrestling and they think all this stuff is real, and they think that Bobby Lashley is really with Lana right now, then they have to be 3 years old or younger, or the stupidest person on the planet. And you can never make me even suspend my, you know, to think that this could be real at all. I know there's nothing real about this to me.
No.
I'm sorry. There's just I'm not entertained by it. And rant.
Yep, and you just took the words. Rusev's a badass. It's just how they started it with like the hotel scenes with like Lana and Lashley. Oh boy, I hated every second of it.
That's a cringe spot. Yeah, I just cringed through that whole thing.
I had to fast forward it. That's how bad it was. I'm like, I can't watch this. It's bad. They're just trying. Rusev hasn't re-signed with the company, I think, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. I have to. You said
he hasn't. He hasn't.
No, if this is the way they're burying him out, then I'm.
Well, listen. And then I'd be happy to leave if they're gonna treat him like that. For him, go.
Yeah.
Because
they did the same thing.
He doesn't deserve that.
So just saying, they put him in that.
But you really wonder how Lana feels about it, right?
Lana doesn't like it, but she's doing.
She must hate it, dude.
No, she released a statement saying like, oh, she doesn't feel comfortable. It was on like Ringside News, but I'm not. But
Why are you making these two grown adults do something so silly? Actually, 3 grown adults. I'm sure Bobby Lashley can't stand it either. He's happily married with a big family and stuff, and it's like he's got to go to work every day and pretend he's. And they're in public he's with together. Some other person's wife.
They're keeping kayfabe. They're in public too together.
Yeah, big time. And they're posting about it and stuff, and they've just gone way too far with the whole thing. And it needs to end, I hope, soon. And I hope it ends happily for Rusev and Lana together.
Just let them get back
hopefully
together.
They pack their bags.
Yeah.
I don't want them to leave. But they shouldn't be treated that way. No. Unless they're all for this, man. Unless they went in and they were like, yeah, we're fine with it. Let's do it.
This is all Vince.
But you're saying that's different.
This is all Vince. I hear such good shit. Good shit. Lashley and Lana. Yeah.
What do you think John Moxley thinks about this?
Oh, he's probably like throwing up in the toilet. Probably.
Oh my God, he's so happy he left.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, dude.
Yeah, this is an embarrassing. I'm glad you brought this up because I hate it.
Yeah, no, it's
I really do.
Hot thing. It's Rusev, Lana, Bray. What else is good? Oh, Rollins. Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a few moments.
Definitely. Let's get back to Ray, too, after that. I want to talk about that.
So I'm just going to give my personal opinion, not on the wrestler Seth Rollins, the person Seth Rollins.
Okay.
I hate him. I heard so much negative things about him. About, like, him being an asshole to fans and stuff like that. I can't, like Bray, I heard, is such a nice person. And that's just because it's Bray, you know? But Rollins, like, I just feel like he's an asshole. Like, excuse my French, but he's just like a
I think
asshole.
He's probably pretty egotistical.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he has the right to be honest with you.
Because he's making more money than basically everyone alive.
On the roster.
Oh, yeah. No, on the roster, a normal
Not
human
everybody
being,
on the roster, but
a normal human being like me and you, he's making more, so he can be an asshole all he wants.
Yeah, of course. I mean, a lot of these guys are, but, it all depends. Unless you really have an interaction with them. I mean, rumors are rumors.
Yeah,
and
I'm using a lot of rumors.
He's a good dude. He seems like a good dude. He really does. I like him. I mean, I like
the wrestler Seth Rollins. I love Seth Rollins. I have a bunch of his shirts, but I just like the person. Not the character. The person.
I hear you. Yep.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, I'm not. I was never the biggest fan of him either. But I don't know. I like him more now than I ever did. Yeah. But not to say that I want him on top all the time because I'm kind of past that phase.
The whole Becky Rollins thing, that wasn't good either. The whole
dude, that was bad. Yeah. Talk about relationship stuff. That was cringeworthy. That was so bad because it came out of nowhere and it wasn't needed. Like those two were on top already.
Yeah,
they were just trying to make them look like a celebrity power couple, or they were just one of those things, and to me it just looked bad. It looked bad.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man, without a doubt. So you want?
And I'm a Becky fan too.
I love Becky Lynch. I love it, but like when you put them together and you make them face...
Put them together, and I don't want to watch that. It's
Corbin and Lacey Evans. Where did they pull that out of their assholes? What the fuck?
Corbin and Lacey Evans?
Oh yeah, what was that? It's like putting Kevin Owens and Nia Jax together to face Rollins and Becky. Most random thing ever. I had to think about that for a second.
Nia Jax, well, I forgot about her, to be honest with you.
Me too.
I don't know where she is.
She killed everyone. That's all I remember. She just destroyed people.
She was hurt. I think she was hurt, but I don't know why it's taken so long for her to get back.
No idea.
But, yeah, Corbin and Lacey Evans, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know the things they do. It's weird.
Yeah,
But just leave the relationship stuff off. If the relationship is real and it's genuine, even though Rollins and Lynch is real, it wasn't genuine to me on TV. Mike Kanellis, Maria Kanellis. I watched a lot of stuff of that on 205 Live, and even though it was only 205 Live, it was pretty entertaining to me because
they knew how to handle
it's
themselves.
A real relationship.
They knew how to
it's a real relationship, and we know they're not having that issue in life, where Maria is, having a baby and she's playing games with her husband, telling her it's this guy, it's that guy. We know that's not true.
No.
But it's funny because they go home at the end of the day and they're a happily married couple. But when they go to work, they're able to do something different.
Yeah.
The Rusev-Lana thing is, again, they're a happily married couple outside of this, but what they're doing is not right on TV, so they need to stay away from stuff like that. I don't know why someone would think that's really entertaining. I mean, if I want to watch that again, I'm going to watch a movie or something like that.
Any soap opera. Any soap opera.
Yeah, soap opera, exactly.
Yeah. So you wanted to talk about Rey Mysterio? I think that was Rey, you said?
Booyaka. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, man.
Looking good.
This is great. I wanted him to become the champion. I wanted him to become the WWE champion because, obviously, I hate Brock Lesnar. But that didn't happen, so they just moved him one title down and gave that to him, which I'm really happy about. I felt a big Eddie Guerrero moment there. I grew up watching Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
Grew up watching Eddie Guerrero. Yep. And when Rey won that, because I think it's his first title since he's been back, right?
Oh, yeah, actually.
Or no, he won the U.S. title, but had to hand it over to Samoa Joe, if you remember.
Oh, yeah, so he won two. He won two titles. Right?
He won it. Honestly, I was there, man. He won it the night I was there last year. I think it was Money in the Bank. Okay, this past year.
Okay.
And the next night, he gave it up to Samoa Joe because of an injury.
Yep. I think he
beat
that.
Yeah. It was either Money in the Bank or a Raw I was at or something like that.
But
it was one or the other.
Away, but I'm not sure what pay-per-view it was. It might have been Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it had to be Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was only at Money in the Bank
I don't know who he faced.
So, well, in TakeOver. It wasn't TakeOver, obviously.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But I'm happy about this, man. He deserves it.
Yep.
And they're going to get Dominic involved in this. And Dominic is going to probably be the next United States champion. And I'm not saying soon, but I think Ray's going to hold on to it for a while and then not hand it over to Dominic, but Dominic's next, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Just don't destroy the mid-card titles like they've been doing with the IC championship and what they did before they gave it to Rey Mysterio.
Well, I think now it's cool because Ray can have some matches with Humberto Carrillo. He could have some matches with Ricochet.
Yep.
He could have some matches with Drew McIntyre, maybe even, because I think he's been involved with that. He's been involved with that.
Yeah, but you can't lose. Come on, you know that Deez. You know he needs.
Drew can't lose, but they can get. They can, they have their ways out of matches, man. They have so many ways out of matches. We can watch a 20-minute match and that won't finish.
Yep.
And we'll never see it again for another 5 years. So they could still have the match, but
yeah, that's right. So
go Ray.
Yep, that's all I got. I agree with you on that. What else? What else is Leo Rush? All I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
NXT Cruiserweight champ. I was about to say NXT champ. NXT Cruiserweight champ.
Champ of the hour.
Yes, sir. Leo, if you're watching this, you're the man. You're the man.
You're the man. Number one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's the champ.
Yeah.
Yeah, NXT's been pretty hot, and, watching a little bit of 205 Live when Leo's on there.
Oh, yeah.
And enjoying his title run.
Angel Garza, right? He's that's that little feud over there. That's a
yeah.
Not a big fan
They're
of Angel
facing
Garza.
each other next week. Cruiserweight Championship, NXT.
Leo's winning.
Oh yeah.
If they give it to Angel Garza, I'm just gonna like hit delete real quick and
he does not.
No,
he does not deserve.
No. He just makes ladies kiss him while he comes to the ring. Who does that?
And he's trying to get involved in other people's families. That's not cool.
Leo's a family man. He knows what's up.
Yeah. Leave Leo and his family alone.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. You know, he's been carrying. I think Leo's the only reason why 205 Live is good right now. I haven't been watching, if you want to be completely honest. I saw the Leo Rush Angel Garza match. No, wait, Leo Rush. Who was it last night? Danny Burch?
Danny Burch?
Yeah, that was the match, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it. You know, Leo's doing what he's doing best. And
I see. The thing is I watched 205 Live even after Leo left, but I didn't enjoy it, to be honest with you.
I never really enjoyed 205 Live without Leo, to be honest. When they had you know, the Enzo train on it, I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, that was crazy. You know what I liked though on there? Like I said, I liked I like anything with Brian Kendrick, Brian Kendrick, first of all.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
And I liked like I said, Mike and Maria Kanellis stuff. And Drake Maverick. Anything with Drake Maverick is good. That's always entertaining.
Yeah.
So when those guys were on, it was good. But other than that, it was boring to me. Like Arya Davari and...
Shorty G was on it for like 2 episodes and then left.
Who was?
Chad Gable. I mean, Shorty G. You know,
can we talk about that?
Sure.
What's going on there?
I don't know. I guess.
Why are we calling a guy who's not even the shortest guy in the WWE?
Shorty G.
Shorty. Like, in general, Shorty, why are you attaching... He's not the shortest guy. He's not even close to the shortest guy that's ever been.
No.
And why are we making fun of his height? He's better than a lot of short guys that have been around. He's certainly no Rey Mysterio, but he's better than a lot of short guys that have been around. And they decided to label him as Shorty G and make fun of his height. And the G thing is bad, too. Like, come on. And he's wearing a gym outfit. Like a middle school gym outfit.
Just put back to Chad Gable. Make us all happy, please.
He's supposed to be an amateur, all-American amateur wrestler.
Yep. And just
and he's wearing
Shorty G.
Yeah, he's wearing mesh. He's wearing mesh blue and fluorescent yellow shorts with a G, a big G on his chest. It is so bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said something because that's got to go. Yeah. Shorty G.
That's got to go.
But they were supposed to put him together with Shelty B.
Shelty B. I mean...
Shelty B.
Shelton Benjamin.
Do you remember they did that? Do you remember they named him that?
That was actually pretty good, not gonna lie, until they ended it.
One time they had a conversation they had a few conversations about height, and then he named him Shorty G, or he named him something G, and then Corbin made him Shorty G.
Yep.
And then Shelton Benjamin was Shelty B for whatever reason, and there were rumors of them getting together and being a tag team. Shelty B and Shorty G.
Well, it doesn't look like that.
Shelton Benjamin's nowhere to be found.
Nope. All I knew is he was like, for 2 or 3 weeks, he was just looking out around the camera. First thing people thought, Firefly Funhouse.
Like Benjamin?
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin. Because he would just like look.
Oh, because he wasn't saying anything, right?
No, he was just like looking at something. Everyone thought it was the Fiend, and that didn't happen.
Oh, absolutely not.
It would just like if you want to get rid of these people, just feed them to the Fiend. Like, just do what they did with Daniel Bryan. Just take him under the ring to never be seen again. Boom, perfect way to build Bray. Perfect way to send them out.
Do you think you'll see? Do you think we'll see Kane come back at any point and do something with the Fiend? Maybe not a match, but some type of. There's got to be some type of spot coming up with
Kane
that.
Before. I'm not sure.
He took him down, but I mean, Kane never came back at him.
Nah.
They never really did anything with that.
Braun was like the only one that like kind of fought back, kind of like he got back up, ran at him, and then he had to like spear him down with the mandible claw. Or like
there's gonna be so many. See, that's a whole new star now. So there's gonna be so many different feuds now that people are gonna want to see.
Yeah.
That they may have seen before.
Yep.
With Bray. But
like before Bray, now it's badass Bray right now, dude.
Now you're gonna have Roman Reigns eventually.
Oh,
okay.
WrestleMania.
You're gonna have Roman Reigns. You have options like Reigns. You have options like Strowman. You have options like who else is on SmackDown?
Randy Orton. They have to do it. They have to pull the plug on it. Just Randy Orton it. Just that's the next thing. That has to be the next big.
Well, Orton's on Raw now.
Orton's on. Oh shit, you're right.
They could still in the future make it happen. Definitely.
Oh,
I mean,
Strowman,
yeah. I mean, overall, yeah, Orton would be a great one. Just thinking SmackDown right now. Who else is on SmackDown? Bigger names. I mean, those are the big. Those are the bigger names. I mean, there's so many stars there could have a good match, but they ruined them. Like Nakamura.
No, Nakamura was like he was just like looking around for Bray. He thought he was about to get attacked, and that was it.
That would be a good match, though. That would be exciting. I'd like to see that a face Nakamura someday against the Fiend. But I think nobody wants to see that right now because Nakamura is just
Nakamura. They literally buried him. He was like the hottest thing in NXT. You know that's what happens. All these NXT stars go to the main roster, except for a few like Leo. They get buried. I'm just gonna say that out there right now.
And look at what they did with Sami Zayn. I mean, why is he not wrestling?
He's like a motivator. He's like a mouthpiece for.
Why is he not wrestling? Do they think he's that bad?
He's not bad. I love Sammy. He needs a title.
Sammy's great. Sammy's great. Yeah. And they don't have him in the ring. They haven't had him in the ring unless there's an injury I don't know about, which I'm not aware of because when he came back, he was fully healthy.
Yep.
And he hasn't been in the ring since then.
That's called creative having nothing for you. That's all. That's what I think.
I mean, at least put him in. I mean, if they're going to be together, at least be a tag team, right?
Yeah.
He's not even wrestling.
No.
It's just
standing there. I mean, at least Leo wrestled. Leo wrestled a few times at Lashley. He wasn't just like they're not
just a mouthpiece.
No, yeah, he's not just a mouthpiece. He fought Elias. He was in that 2-on-1 handicap match. But
yeah, they had handicaps. I think they had a couple tag matches.
At house shows, but not on TV. Like
they never had one on TV.
No, I don't think they ever wrestled together on TV. I don't think Sammy. No, not that I recall.
No, not Nakamura. I'm talking about Lashley and Leo.
Oh no, Lashley and Leo. Extreme Rules.
Didn't they go for the tag titles one night?
Did they? Yeah, I think so. Isn't that what caused them to break up? Yeah, that was what caused them.
they went for the tag titles one night, and then
Leo lost it. Well, Leo kind of lost it.
Somebody walked out on someone. Lashley walked out on Leo, and Leo,
I
think took a running power slam from Strowman or something. I'm not sure if it was the same night, but regardless,
yeah,
I thought that was a great whole thing they had going there. But anyways, that's in the past.
Yeah. What else is good?
What else happened on Raw this week?
Raw. I didn't really enjoy Raw.
Tag titles.
Wait, what's up?
The women's tag titles. What do you think about those?
I no opinion on it. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Just gonna say. Yeah. They were doing good when they started with Evolution, and then it's just back to being absolutely nothing.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to say it, but you just took the words out of my mouth. Absolutely.
It should be the Iconics. You know, it should be the Iconics. It should be the Kabuki Warriors. It should be Fire and Desire, all those teams, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
Those teams should all be like battling each other for these titles. These titles should mean the world to them because they're all just tag teams now. They don't really.
Yeah.
None of them go for that. Nobody's fighting for the title. Like, when was the last time someone fought for the women's title? No one even goes after Becky. No one's even going after Becky.
Well, Lacey's going after Bayley, and that's okay, that storyline, because, Lacey's a babyface now.
See, I like that. Yeah. You notice how they're turning everyone heel to face and everyone face to heel? They're changing everybody up.
Yeah. I like it. I like I'm a big fan of Lacey. She served our country. That's another thing. I just like her character is just good. It's like she's something that every woman wants. They don't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
She'll just punch someone in the mouth. Like, if you're a man, a woman, that's it. And
it pays off.
Yeah, it does. She's over. She's over like Rover. Like, that's how over she is right now.
Yeah, she is. I like her too, and I like that they turned her face. Definitely.
But the whole thing
and
with
she's
Rollins,
gonna face Bayley.
The whole thing with Rollins is a little too crazy. Having his name, his initials on her butt. That was a little weird. Not gonna lie, but that was over too. That was like really over.
Having what?
At Extreme Rules. Remember when that mixed tag team match that was horrible?
On
her gear. It had SR on the back, like for Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay, I do remember that. Yep, I do. Yep,
that was over, but it was kind of stupid. I mean, she was already like obsessing over Rollins just to get into Becky's mind. I mean, it was really cool, but once they did that, I was like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't bother me, but yeah,
it was just.
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. I remember the most stupid things in WWE, and I don't remember any of the important things. That's me.
Yeah, I like that they turned her face though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You think she's gonna win the title?
I'm 50-50 because they're still building Bayley as this badass heel, but I think Lacey needs a title. She deserves one.
Yeah, I think Sasha and Bayley are gonna go back to tag titles at some point.
Well, if they ever go for
as heels,
title. Yeah. So give it to Lacey. What's the worst that happens? She has a big title reign. They can deal with that. They know how to take titles off of people in fast ways. Yeah,
and then bring the Iconics back.
Yeah, they were good champions. They just never defended.
If you need a team, then use them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the good stuff that happened this week. Raw, nothing big besides what we talked about. SmackDown, NXT.
So what's going on? So what do you think is going to happen with Seth Rollins then with this whole, with the Authors of Pain and stuff?
I think obviously they're going to form a tag team in a few months. I think that it's Owens. Maybe they'll have a tag team match at a pay-per-view or a Raw.
Owens and Rollins.
Yeah, and then Rollins turns on him, turns heel. I think that's what we're all waiting for, eventually. And
the full heel turn.
Yeah, the full heel turn. Yeah, that's what I think. You agree or anything different?
Yeah, I agree. I don't really see what else could happen.
Yeah.
I think that's going to happen, and it's going to happen quick. It's going to be one match and a turn.
Yep.
Before the Rumble.
Yeah, it needs to be before the Rumble, because then they need to have maybe Owens Rollins at Mania. Tear the house down.
Owens Rollins at Mania? I can see that. Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So, did you watch any AEW at all?
Nah, man, not recently. I have not seen. I know kind of what's going on.
Okay.
I know about the whole Jericho thing. Yep. I know about the Inner Circle. I know. Yep. I know kind of the direction there, but I'm not quite all in tune with everything. But you know what, man? They have a good thing going.
Yep, they do.
But I'm just not fully invested yet. You know what I mean? I'm just not there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I respect Cody Rhodes, and actually, I've seen some of the promos he cut recently.
They're good. They're
and
really good.
I seen like Gold. What do they call him now? Goldust.
Dustin Rhodes, his real name.
He's Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, but he still has like the face
Dustin.
thing. He's a badass though now. Like now it's like no more comedy with him. It's like now he'll just. Like,
no. I've definitely seen him since he's been over there. But I've seen him and the Young Bucks get together recently.
Oh yeah, that was the last episode, I think. Yeah, they fought PNP and Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, I like that. I like all those guys. I like all those matchups and like the stories that are going on there. Like I said, I'm not fully in tune with it, but I've kind of been following it on social media more than anything.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think of MJF?
Oh, he's great. He's always been great. He was great in TNA days. When I used to watch him, way before he was here.
MJF was in TNA?
On the mic. MJF was, I believe he was on TNA. Or Ring of Honor, maybe?
Maybe Ring of Honor. I'll
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, definitely Ring of Honor. Maybe the Ring of Honor. I don't remember.
Let's put it this way: he was on television.
Oh yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah.
Before I knew about. I mean, because I knew about him before AEW.
Oh no,
I'm sure.
I met him.
I'm sure many people did. Yeah.
I met him in real life. He's literally a dude. He literally. I'm not sure if that's a character, but he's a fucking douchebag. It's hilarious.
Where did he wrestle? Where did he wrestle? Where else did he wrestle?
Creative Pro. Hawkins and Pat Buck School.
Yeah, but he wrestled in a promotion somewhere, like a bigger promotion somewhere, right? Was it Ring of Honor?
I'm not.
Because I used to see him cut promos. He was on the mic.
I remember he did all the indie shows. He uploaded most of those on YouTube. Like he was at Beyond.
Maybe it was just on. Maybe I just seen him online.
No,
but MJF's always been great, man. He's one of the best on the mic ever.
Oh yeah,
and he's young.
Oh yeah,
and he has not been around long.
Yep, I just like that. The whole Rhodes him storyline was pretty good. Like when they were best friends, and I think they could have went with it a little bit longer because it was actually like getting MJF over. But now like he's heel and he's like more over. So yeah.
I'm just looking this up now.
Yeah, go ahead. You can literally look up MJF promo, and the first few words is all you people are stupid. It's hilarious. He will make you want to punch him in the face. Like that's how good he is.
Yeah, that's how good. Yeah, he's like Miz type heel.
Yeah, but Miz doesn't. Even when he was a heel, I didn't want to punch him in the face. Like Miz.
Oh, you know what it was? It was CZW.
Oh, Combat Zone Wrestling. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was CZW. I actually went to a couple of their shows. I don't think I ever saw him live, but I've been to a couple of CZW shows. It was CZW. It was probably just clips online that I used to watch him on.
Yeah, CZW is that's some insane shit.
Oh my god, that's pretty intense.
Yeah, I know some indie wrestling, man. I know GCW, CCW, Cap, WrestlePro. What else do I know? NYWC, Beyond Wrestling.
So you know more indie stuff than me.
I'm a big indie guy, man. I go to a lot. I try to go to like a lot of indie shows. I try to go to Cap like every month, but not when it's far.
You're kind of close. Oh, it's far from you?
No. I live like from the school. I'm like 5 minutes away. It's right down the road from me. Yeah, I'm going December 20th. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I met MJF. It was at a Creative Pro event. There was the one with Sean Spears was on it.
Wow.
Who else was on it? Yeah, no, Sean Spears and MJF were like the big names on it, and I met Sean Spears too.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about AEW too, is like seeing the older WWE guys like Sean Spears or Ty Dillinger, John Moxley. How about Jake Hager?
I always loved him. Always did. Jack Swagger.
Is he? What's going on with him now?
Oh, he's in the Inner Circle. Inner Circle too.
Yep.
Jericho just destroyed people chanting "We the People." It was a stupid thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I did see that. He shut all that down. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm not sure about the shots they're doing in W. Some of them are great, but like
they took some shots. They took some shots there for sure. Creative,
and that was cool. That was good. But like I'm seeing people online. I'm not going to mention names, but I'm pretty sure you know a few people I'm talking about complaining about like how AEW shouldn't be shooting shots at WWE. But why would you say that when WCW always did it to WWE and they actually like killed it? So
it's all competition. So
yeah,
if you want to take a shot, you know it's like if you can dish it out, you're gonna have to take it back. And the WWE doesn't really take shots, and because that's not their way of doing things. They do sometimes, but they do it in their own way.
On social media,
they don't always do it. They don't always do it on the mic. They don't always do it on social media sometimes, but I think more like when the WWE takes a shot, it's kind of, you got to kind of read between the lines. You know, you got to kind of watch something or, you know, hear something, you know, you got to listen very closely. So they don't try and be so obvious with it. They're a little more subtle with it.
Yeah.
AEW is just like, they came out and they opened their company up and they were just like, let's unload. Because it's just a lot of guys with a lot of frustration, you know, and including the lead guy there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, his dad was a legend. His dad was a legend in the WWE, and he put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that company, as we all know.
Yep.
And his brother worked there for year after year after year, all these years, and
they would just
get treated the way he did, you know. Yeah. So, you know, Stardust. I think we all would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, Stardust. Like I love Cody Rhodes.
Stardust, man. I mean, they should have never came up with that because it was just a ripoff of Goldust, and there can only be one character like Goldust. Yeah. There can never be another Goldust. Yeah. It's just so they tried so hard and they ruined Goldust and his brother at the same time. Yeah.
And then they brought in Stephen Amell to try to like fix the character, and that match was great, but after that it just went bad again. It's like with
Stephen Amell?
Yeah, in 2015 SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was random though.
Yeah,
it was.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, I get the whole superhero thing, but
it was Neville, and it was like the whole superhero feud, and then he just never came back.
Bad News Barrett was a part of it.
What the fudge?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it clear as day. It was. I'm not sure.
It was Bad News Barrett, Neville.
Stephen Amell and Stardust.
It was Stephen Amell and Neville.
Yeah.
Against Rhodes and Barrett.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't remember why, but
I think Stephen Amell was over with Arrow. That he was like that.
That's
Arrow,
what it was.
The show. Oh, I love the show, man. I love that.
They took shots at each other, I think, and I think in fun.
Yeah, no,
and it kind of led to that.
And then WWE took it seriously and made them have a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't the match okay though? I thought.
Yeah, the match was okay. The match was actually like good. But
like Stephen Amell was actually pretty good.
Yeah, and then he went to ROH and did stuff with the Bullet Club. If you remember that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, shit. You didn't watch. No, it was like on ROH Bullet Club shows. He would like show up and wrestle. It was cool.
No, I didn't know that.
No, yeah, it's probably online. You could look up Stephen Amell Bullet Club match, and then like it's like a full like 6-on-6, and he wrestles in it.
Yeah, because he was pretty interested in wrestling, so.
Yeah. To be honest,
showed a love for it.
To be honest, you want me to be? I literally forgot that Stardust was Cody Rhodes because of how bad that character was. I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
I was like, this is not Cody Rhodes. Because Cody Rhodes would never do this. And he did it. And he left. And yeah. That was it.
Yeah. It was not fair to him. Not fair to his brother. Not fair to their father.
Yep.
After everything he did. So, yeah. I just don't know why they didn't let him go back to what he wanted to do. Yeah. Because that was, in the end, that's what it came down to. He wanted to do his own thing, and they weren't cool with that. They wanted him to stay Stardust. That's stupid. Just let the guy be, you know?
Cody Rhodes actually said, I think he did this in an interview, the plan was, it was like right before the brand split he left. He was supposed to wrestle on like as Stardust on one brand and Cody Rhodes on the other brand. He's going to have like two characters. Yeah, that would have probably sucked. more bad than the
Yeah.
Travis character. So
Yeah, that would have been bad.
yeah,
That would have been bad.
it would have.
Unless he was getting paid double.
Yeah. hopefully.
Then I think I'd take it.
Hopefully, Bray gets paid double for all these characters he's doing. Funhouse Brand, The Fiend. He's probably making a lot. So, anything else? What else is good? NXT, that whole Undisputed Era, Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic feud is amazing. There's nothing bad I say about that. Anything else? You could add now. It's your turn to add anything.
NXT's been on fire.
Yeah.
You know, since they got onto since they got onto television, they've been pretty on fire, and I think they're holding their own. They're doing a good job, and I think with the addition of some of the former main roster stars,
yeah, that's helping.
You know, being like Balor and guys like that, I think that definitely helps.
I like how they're building Balor to be like this solo guy. Like, he's just, like, against everyone. That was, like, I think that was the first bump he took from Keith Lee. That was, like, his first bump since coming back. He's just been, like, attacking everyone. He hasn't, like, actually wrestled or taken a bump. I think.
Yeah, he's looked pretty strong. Yeah. No, I don't think he's wrestled.
No, yeah, that's his first sign of, like, weakness right there. He just got killed.
Well, hold on. He didn't wrestle at TakeOver, right?
TakeOver. Oh, shit. God damn it. Come on. Yeah, he wrestled at TakeOver.
He wrestled at TakeOver.
Yeah.
I was going to say. Besides that, he hasn't, though. Not on TV. Not on NXT.
Nah. That was like his...
But I like it. He's tatted up and stuff.
Yeah. And he's still buff, man. He's still, like...
Yeah. He's jacked. He looks different.
Yeah, he shaved his head.
Yeah, he's got a different look to him. I like that. I like that he's heel. And I like that he's doing his own thing. Yeah. And I like that you can watch him on a different night other than Monday or Friday.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he just got mixed in with a lot of those guys. Yeah, and I'm a big Finn Balor. I like Finn Balor.
Yeah, I like Finn Balor too. That's all I got.
That's all I got, my man.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up. So I'll do my little outro, and then you can go, Deez. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow Deez on Instagram at Deez Joey Deez. I probably got some of your outro right there, and yeah, don't forget to tuck your chin. And that's all I have for me. And Deez, say what you want.
Like, subscribe, comment, tuck your chin.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Peace out, guys.